The Goodlife Game Show is proudly brought to you by the Ghana Health Service with support from the BCS project and USAID.
Yes, we are back excited and even more delighted on the Goodlife Game Show. My name is Johnny Hughes, the bona fide genius, Ochadie, and this is how I choose to welcome you to our weekly appointment right here on Viasat 1, your #1 entertainer. In our previous episode, you saw the winner. He took home a cool 1,000 Ghana cedis. Now, how about that? Give him a round of applause. And I want to say congratulations to you, mate. You have done it fantastically. But what are we going to do today? Today, the rules have not changed. The procedure is the same. I'm going to show you 5 bold, confident, creative, and intelligent young people who have decided that they want to win my 1,000 Ghana cedis. But of course, you know the deal. I'm going to put them through some ordeal. And if they come out right, they're going to have a cool 1,000 Ghana cedis. So, if you're ready and you're wondering how we play, well, this is how we play on the Goodlife Game Show.
To play the Goodlife Game Show, the potential contestant must be of age 18 and above, of a sound mind and body. 2. Text your name to short code
1759
and wait for our call. 3. Take your spot on the show and play your way to great rewards in 3 exciting rounds. Each round will be explained by the host of the show. This is the Goodlife Game Show, plain and simple.
And that's it. It's very, very simple if you ask me. As simple as a now. Win. That's the key word. Win. So you pick your phone and send your name to 1759 across network. And if you're lucky, you could be here to play for a cool 1,000 Ghana cedis on the Goodlife Game Show. Let's meet our contestants for tonight. First, we got Nadia. And then we got Caleb. Then Wilma. Danny. And last but not least, Mark. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you doing today? Good. You're doing good? Yeah. Nadia, you're not smiling. I see. Welcome, guys, to the show. You know the deal. We're going straight into round 1. Let me explain the rules to you. Very simple. Round 1, general knowledge questions. And I'm going to ask you very broad-based questions. You each have 5 seconds to answer the questions. You don't know each other, but I think that you have to form alliances and acquaintances, because at the end of round 1, the contestant who gets the highest marks gets to kick 2 people out. So that's the deal. 1,000 Ghana. Watch it, brah. So you guys ready?
Yeah.
Mosquitoes will get in the way of your good life and leave you with malaria. Sleep under a treated net every night to prevent malaria. Let's come together and drive malaria away for good life. Good life goes with good health.
met our 5 strong contenders for tonight, and it's time to go straight into round 1. But before then, if you're watching us from home, just fix your eyes on the screen there. There's a viewer choice question for you. Text the answer to 1759 across network. That's 1759 across network. And if you're right, you could win a very beautiful hamper from our Goodlife team. Now, if you also want to play on the show, you can send your name in text to 1759 across network, and we'll get back to you. Today's show is dedicated to malaria. That's our thematic area, so we're going to focus all our attention on malaria. Now it's time to go for round 1. Round 1, guys, the rules are simple. First, general knowledge questions. You each have 5 seconds to answer the question. Now, if in case you don't know and you're bailed out, that's it for you. At the end of round 1, the contestant who gets the highest score gets to evict 2 of the contestants from a house. That's simple, right? So let's begin. Nadia. Round 1, question 1. In Roman numerals, XIX equals 11. True or false?
It's false.
False it is. That's correct. XIX means 19, represents 19. Caleb, Mars is the 3rd known planet from the sun. True or false?
False.
False, just on the bell, and that's correct. The Earth is the 3rd from the sun. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Pluto, that kind of thing. Wilma, Sydney is the capital of Australia. True or false?
True.
True, and that's so wrong. It's Canberra. Canberra. Danny, are you surprised? Turtles have no teeth. True or false?
True.
True. And that's correct. Mark, Toronto is the capital of Canada. True or false?
True.
True, and it's so wrong because it is Ottawa. Nadia, in carpentry, what H represents the 2 wedged in between a door and its frame to facilitate opening and closing?
Hinge.
Hinge! That's correct. Caleb,
Yep.
what is the first name of America's 44th First Lady?
Michelle Obama.
You gave me a double name, but I'll give it to you. It's correct. It's Michelle. That's correct. Wife of Barack Obama. Wilma, which punctuation mark comes before the 2 words they and are to make them one word? They are.
An apostrophe.
An apostrophe. That's right. One more say. Danny, which X represents the fear of foreigners or strangers? You've been bailed out? I'm sorry. It's xenophobia. Ever heard the word? Heard it once. Mark, what C represents the fear of small spaces? Small spaces.
Interval.
Huh?
Interval.
Interval. It is margin. Margin. It is claustrophobia. Claustrophobia. Nadia, according to the proverb, what is the pot calling the kettle?
Black.
Black. That's correct. Caleb, she's giving you competition though. Caleb, according to the proverb about hope, there's always a light at the end of what?
The tunnel.
The tunnel, that's correct. Wilma, according to an old proverb, when should you make hay?
While the sun shines.
While the sun shines is correct. And if you have not got a mosquito bed net yet, you need to make hay while the sun is shining, while we have it available, while it's cheaper and cheaper for you. Danny, you ready?
Yes, sir.
If you're working diligently at a task, you are putting your shoulder to what?
Measures.
The measures. You're putting it to your canto. You are putting it to the wheel. Have you heard that expression before? Put your shoulders to the wheel. Shoulder to shoulder. Mark, what kind of animal traditionally lives in a sty? The
Pig.
hen lives in a coop. Say again. Pig, that's correct. And Mark has the right answer to end round 1 on the Good Life Game Show. Who's winning and who's leaving? We'll find the scores, the drama, the heartbreaks, and many, many more when we return. Yes. This is the Good Life Game Show brought to you by the kindness of the Ghana Health Service with support from the BCS Project and the USAID. We just completed one hot, exciting round. And that means we have 2 rounds more to complete the deal for one of these fine contestants to take home a cool 1,000 Ghana cedis. Who is it going to be? Who gets the highest score to kick 2 of the contestants out? At the end of round 1, here are the scores. So that means that Nadia and Caleb, you have a tie to break. Are you guys ready? So let's break the tie, shall we? Okay, we'll start with you, Nadia. Tablespoon is equivalent to how many teaspoons?
2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons is wrong. 4. 4 teaspoons make up. Perhaps your teaspoon is too big. Are you sure? So that means, Caleb, if you answer this, you're the king of the show. You ready? What is the 7th element on the periodic table of elements? This is chemistry. 7th.
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen is correct. Charlie, you have proved yourself to be the primus inter pares tonight. What are you gonna do? How many? Which one and which one are you kicking out?
Them all. So
No, it's not fair. It's not fair.
So first, my lady has come a long way.
She's a threat to you, yeah?
Yes, I'll gladly sack her.
Nadia,
Yeah.
come this way. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Now you go. Enjoy. Who's next?
Maybe I want to shoot this lady too. So
You want to take the lady out too? Okay.
I live over the guys.
So now we have Caleb, Danny, and Mark. Okay, so we're getting straight into round 2. You guys ready? Round 2 is our wild card segment. In this round, you will watch a video. And after watching the video, I will ask you questions from the video. So you pay rapt attention. Fortunately, I'll have a very big screen here for you. So you fix your eyes on the screen, watch the clip, and then I will come back to ask you questions.
Wake up. I've had a dream again. Anybody show? I told you not to let anybody know that you are pregnant until after 6 months. You went to the clinic too early. Now everybody know you are pregnant. That's why you keep losing your babies.
Oh, ma. The doctor said it was malaria and not anybody. Don't you remember I went to clinic after 6 months during the last pregnancy and still lost the baby when I became sick with malaria?
Hey, Erezi, I don't believe it.
Yes, malaria, and believe it. I've met so many women at the antenatal clinic who, because of malaria, have also lost their babies. Oh.
Hey, Erezi.
Auntie. Hey, Gracie, please tell Ma to stop worrying me about anybody. She knows I was sick with malaria the last time and lost the baby through the illness. Yes. And also, I didn't take all the malaria drugs they gave me.
I'll talk to Mama.
My dear, please do so.
So you are still dreaming of anybody?
I know that is what it is. We've all had malaria before, even when I was pregnant with her, and did not lose her.
My sister, malaria is a killer. Even more so during pregnancy. And if the pregnant woman has anemia, that is low blood, she and the baby are more vulnerable to death and low birth weight if she gets malaria. So my sister, just forget about anybody and encourage my niece to attend clinic and follow the nurse's instructions.
Hey, will she be able to carry this pregnancy and have the baby?
Yes, God willing. Now that she has started antenatal clinic early in her pregnancy, she and the unborn baby will be much stronger. The medicine they give her at the clinic will clear her blood of the malaria parasite. They will also give her iron supplement to strengthen her blood. You see, 2 simple things that can help make a world of difference.
Thank you, my sister. As for my daughter, she can born. Oh. It's my granddaughter. It's my good life.
Look at me. Anybody be that? I told her I lost my first baby because of malaria. So this time, Auntie, I took great care of myself. Very good. I went to the clinic as soon as I knew I was pregnant and returned when they told me to during the pregnancy. I took medicines for malaria my doctor gave me 3 times throughout the pregnancy. I took iron supplements and ate well during my pregnancy, including vegetables, fruits, and proteins. I slept under a treated net every night to avoid malaria and still sleep under the net with my baby.
You did the right thing, my daughter. You did the right thing.
Malaria causes many people in Ghana to lose their babies during pregnancy, or the baby is born too small and weak. Don't let this happen to you. Prevent malaria in pregnancy. Attend antenatal clinic as soon as you know you're pregnant. Take all of the prescribed medicines and supplements. Sleep under a treated net every night.
And that was the Iniboni video. I start with you, Mark. 1. According to the auntie, low blood is called what? You don't know?
Iniboni.
Iniboni. And 9 boni. It's anemia. It's called anemia. Low blood. Danny, according to Eresi, why did she lose her first baby?
Because of malaria.
Because of malaria is correct. She lost it through illness because of malaria. When the auntie is talking to the mother in the video, she speaks of iron supplements they give at the antenatal clinic. What does the auntie say these iron supplements will do for Eresi?
It gives her the strength and also protects the baby in her against malaria.
You have paraphrased it. I'll give it to you. Actually, I was looking for they will strengthen her blood, but it's the same answer though. Mark, Eresi mentions 4 specific things that she did during her successful pregnancy to stay healthy and prevent malaria. Name 3 of the 4 things she mentions.
She slept in a treated mosquito net. She ate iron supplement.
Okay.
She took in iron supplement, yeah. And then she took in fruits and vegetables.
I see. Not exactly, I'll give you 2. We don't eat iron supplements.
Took in.
I'll give you 2. What I was looking for was 1, she went to the antenatal clinic early. 2, she took all the medicines and supplements given to her at the clinic. 3, she ate a balanced diet from all the 3 food groups. And 4, she slept under a treated net. Danny, how many times did Eresi take the malaria medicines given to her by the doctor at the clinic? 3 times is correct. Caleb, last one for this round. Are you ready?
Yeah.
For 1,000 Ghana cedis, answer this. Eresi mentions 3 things she ate during her pregnancy. Name all 3.
Vegetables,
Yeah.
fruits,
Yeah.
and balanced diet.
Balance that. I'll give you 1 out of 3 because this one is very basic. Vegetables, fruits, and proteins. And that brings us to the end of round 2 of today's show. We'll come back with the scores, the drama, and of course, the heartbreak, which is my favorite part. We'll be back. Stay with us.
Mosquitoes will get in the way of your good life and leave you with malaria. Sleep under a treated net every night to prevent malaria. Let's come together and drive malaria away for good life. Good life goes with good health.
Oh yeah, welcome back to the Goodlife Game Show. This is the only show in Ghana that not only educates you, but entertains you, informs you, and even better, elevates you to choose and enjoy your good life. Today's Goodlife Show is dedicated to malaria. That's our thematic area. So you find that our contestants are answering questions from malaria, questions bordering on malaria. Now, at the end of round 2, how did our contestants do? We have Mark, Danny, and Caleb. At the end of round 2, these are the scores.